Hello everybody, this is your own channel Study Time, and today we are going to complete a very important chapter or a topic, basically live with you through our group. Basically this third group contains irregular verbs, and in this video we will concentrate on the verbs ending with DRE, right? So let me just put the topic that it is ending with DRE. Yeah. So basically, if I talk about them, the verbs ending in DRE, they are formed by dropping RE, right? They are formed by dropping the RE, like example, and after dropping them, it's not like they're formed. We have to put some particular endings, and no, even if when we do the regular ones, suppose we do the regular ER ending verbs, right? So even then also what we do is we put some endings, so we have some specific endings for the same. So yes, we are going to start with this. So let's take one word. Basically, I'm taking here atondr. Aton atondr basically means to atondr basically means wait for to wait for. So let's put it. So we have to first put the subjects and all. So it is so basically here, if you see, we will not put j in e form. We will instead put the this colon upper. Why it is happening? So it is because if it is j, and then you're gonna put this base. So if you see in this place that it is ending with an a, which is a vowel, and over here it is the other word, this is aton. It is basically coming with it is having a again, starting with a, and both of these are vowels, so we can't put two vowels together in them. So what we have, or what we do, is that we just basically uh, cancel out the e, or instead we put this colon, and then we have that. So first we are gonna put the base. So I have already told you that in the rule that basically they are formed by dropping re. So basically we drop the re, so this what we got, this aton, this is the base. So it would be again here q, then and you know that il and L. Basically, il and L, it means he or she, both have similar conjugation. So basically, we put them together only. Il, L, right? No, woo, again, ils and else. Basically, now we have the base, and we have to put the base everywhere, right? Basically, this is the base of the. It is will be the same with everyone. But now comes the main part, that is the ending. So what are the endings? Let us see them. So basically, for the endings, it is you have to be really careful to memorize them. Basically, they should be, you should be really about them, careful about them. With j it's s, with you it's s, but with il and l we have to be really careful. With il and l there is no ending. It is gonna be the same. Ato will remain the same. With nu, it is always ons, right? And if I say about this woo, it is always ez, and with else and else it's I or ent. So this is how you have to conjugate these DRE verbs. Yeah. So these are how you conjugate the DRE ending verbs. But the video doesn't end here only. We are going to practice them more, and I'm going to give some questions. And also, there is one word where I'm going to discuss two more in the same case. If you want, you can even take the screenshot. I'll give it in the end. Now, another word of the same category we have is the breath. Okay. Yes. So this is a word which means to lose. So you know, of course, over here if we will put it the like je, because it the this bird is not starting with an vowel, so it is je and all. Yes. It was a sad break though. So here it's going to be. I already told you it's the P is not a vowel. So what I'm gonna revise. What are the vowels in French? It's A, E, I, O, U, which are in English, but except for them, there is Y and H as well. So it would be sure. And the base. You know, I already the rule. It would be per, because RE is gonna get dropped. So it would be sure. Tu, il, el, no, woo, ills, and else. So basically, then now we're gonna put the base. Right, this is the base. This one verb, these is really important. That's why I'm doing this one, because basically I'm telling you there is a very similar verb related to this only. We're gonna discuss it next. So as I already did, s, there is no ending in an lnl. Then we'll go to ons, then ez, and then ent. You have to be really careful about the endings though, because that's what the main part is all about, right? Now we'll discuss another word which I told you is very similar to this one, which is, any guesses? This verb has a really irregular conjugation, and this is prende. It is prendrt. The only difference in between this and that is this one contains an n basically, and this one doesn't. Okay, I think that if you have any other things to tell, you can tell me in the comments. So this it means to take. Take. So again we have our conjugations. It would be sure, tu, you know, it's same with everything. Tu, il, or el, nu, bu. If you have any doubts related to the such topic, you can let me know in the comment section. Now, as I already said, this word has a really irregular conjugation. Till il and l, it's the same. It would be prend. You know, it is till here with the je. It is tu and il. Till here, this all is really same. Right? This is really same. You know, here you have s, you have s again, and you don't have any ending with this. But from here it changes that it is prens. Here it would be prенez, and the last one, which is prennent. You get me? So these two look like same, but always remember this word, you know, this word has a different conjugation. So never ever, you know, think like, okay, they are same, so we have to do it like this. No, they have a very different conjugation, so be careful about them. Now, similarly, we have here you have this word. In the same way, we have another type of word which is quite similar to this one, which is comprende. So basically, this word has a very same conjugation with this also, right? It has a really same conjugation as I have already told you. You can practice them, and this word means to understand. To understand, right? I'm gonna tell you how. I'm gonna just copy and paste. Yeah, here it would be je comprendre and il. So this and this, they they have very similar conjugation. So if you ever have any doubts, just let me know. Okay, this, and there is another that is aprender, which means to learn. They both have, these three have the same conjugations. We're gonna put them in the same categories, right? Now other verbs such as vendre, which means to sell, uh, dependre, which means to depend, and répondre, which means to scatter, descendre, which means to come down. So these other verbs have the same kind of conjugations, and I hope the many doubts are being clear in such chapter in this chapter. Okay, so I have small questions for you guys. Only one, it's not that hard basically. So I'm going to write them down over here, and you have to answer. Okay. So you can see on your screen there are two, three questions written down, and we are going to do them, and they are pretty easy. So don't think they are hard and all. So basically, let us start doing them. If you here see this one, the first one, here, je prends un glance. So this one. So here I told you this. You have to see this. It is je, and I told you this one. This prompt, it means to take. I take ice cream. I take ice cream. So basically, so yeah. So here I told you this verb has a really irregular conjugation. Show how the answer should be. It should be je, and it is with so the conjugation is prends, because the irregular starts from nu to il and else. Now, tu vendre ta voiture. Okay, this one, the vendre means to sell. It means to sell, and here you see the subject here is tu, right? It is here tu. So what it should be, right? So it will be vendre. It would be v. First we are going to put the base vend one, and then we have to see it is tu. So tu, it will be s, because here it's s, tu it's s, and from ll there is no. And yeah, comprehend. So I told you this comprehend. Yeah, it means, this word means to I already told you this word is, I already taught you this one. And here this here means that ki yeah. So wait, it's incomplete, and there is another thing over here. It's the o. Yeah. So we have this word here, right? So here I told you, the same way we have prawn, the same we have this one, and they have the same conjugations every time. So I hope you understand this topic really well, and I'll put some questions in the comment if you want me to. Just let me know. And yes, bye guys, and see you in the next one. Thank you so much.